Right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So I was attacked by Universal Studios and I was attacked by YouTube. So why did this happen? So the other day I received two strikes on my channel. I got a copyright strike from Universal Studios for music that I made myself. I'll get into that just in a little minute. And I received a harassment and bullying strike for a community post that I posted of a lady. It was a screenshot of a lady in on a news, I think it was the New York Post. And this screenshot was a picture of herself. And the title read, I'm charging £200 per person, for every family member that attends Christmas dinner. To which I wrote, I titled it, The Definition, and then a choice word. Have to be careful what I say now because we're living in tyrannical times. So, yeah, it was a coordinated attack, in my opinion, because these strikes came within 15 minutes of each other. And I couldn't believe it. I was thinking, am I really seeing this for what it is? So I had to take a lot of videos off my channel because of the new laws that have came in. Basically, I've took off videos where I have outed Philip Schofield for what he is. I've took out videos of a guy called Creature Man, aka Feature Man, who is a convicted speedo. I can't even say the word anymore. He's convicted speedo. The 1970s, I outed him. He done terrible things to 14-year-old boys. He's, by the way, he's still on YouTube with a monetized channel with 300 and something thousand subscriptions. YouTube have all the relevant information and they will not take any action against him. So make of that what you will. But we're not really here to speak about that. I had to take down those videos because I had to protect the channel. And any videos now that I make like that, they will be put onto Rumble, exclusive to Rumble. This isn't the platform for it. What you're witnessing right now is the death of this platform. In 10 years' time, this will not be the dominant media platform for creators like you and I to make content and post onto. Trust me in that. I can see where this is going. So let's get back to the coordinated attack. Why would they want to attack little old Ronan with coming up to 8,000 subscriptions? Well, they're attacking all small creators that are speaking the truth on a lot of different subjects, especially when it comes to people coming over here in dinghy boats. If you're talking about that, or the people that the government that's allowing in armed with a dangerous ideology and they're fighting fit, we're told that they're, they've got families, but it's just men coming off buses at 2 o'clock in the morning, packing out hotels. Those people, not the ones coming here seeking asylum or whatnot. They're, people coming here, promoted by our government to come here and given absolutely everything. Right. So if you're speaking up about that, they're going to attack you. Now, it's harder for them to attack you if you've got over 100,000 subscriptions, because if you do that, you have your own YouTube representative. So that means any, queries that you have, any strikes that you have, you can take it to this YouTube representative and they will actually screen that for you and look at that personally. For if you're under, I think it's 100,000 subscriptions, if you're under 10,000 subscriptions like myself, you don't have a chance. They will just discard you like you are a piece of shit, because that's the way they see us, pieces of shit. Now, YouTube's in a very unique position right now. And listen, I've got a good relationship with Google and YouTube. I haven't really been too outspoken against them, but I'm going to speak my mind right now. YouTube's in a very unique position. Just like, for instance, Netflix has to pay actors and people to produce content for them so they can post onto their platform for you and I to watch, and we pay a subscription monthly for that. YouTube has people doing that for them for free. So they make a lot of profit. Think about it that way. And whenever they have creators, going against what their advertisers do not want us to speak about, then they will target us. And essentially that's what you're seeing. That's why they have an algorithm and bots set up to scan this platform. And if there's certain keywords that are picked up on, the videos will be flagged. So let's get on to Universal Studios. Universal Studios, this is what they done. This is how they were able to send me a copyright strike for my own music. I made a video a couple of months back of Donald Trump rapping the real Slim Shady. I changed Eminem's voice to Donald Trump, and I changed the background music to fit any copyright laws that are on YouTube. I uploaded it and there was no copyright infringements. So what Universal Studios have done, they've went and seen my video, realized that I haven't trademarked this or copyrighted this. You pay a couple of pounds and you can do that. It was stupid. I should have done that. realizing that somebody might actually do this, because scammers have this technique where they go on, they scour the internet, especially YouTube, for music that hasn't been copyrighted, and they steal that music, they copyright that themselves, and then they send the channel a strike. Universal Studios have adopted those techniques, bought the rights to the music, and sneakily sent me a copyright strike. But for me, it's not a coincidence that I received that copyright strike, and then 15 minutes later, I received that harassment and bullying strike, or the other way about. Doesn't make a difference. I received the harassment and bullying one, and then I got the copyright strike. I actually think it was the copyright strike first, then harassment and bullying one 15 minutes later. So that would lead me to believe that that was a coordinated attack against a small channel like myself, a minute small channel like myself, speaking about issues that are happening in Ireland. And it just so happens that they sent me that strike the day after I destroyed Joe Brawley. Joe Brawley, who was calling anybody in Ireland that went against the mainstream narrative in regards to what's happening in Ireland at the minute, he was calling them a neo-Nazi and far right. To which I said, there's no such thing as a Nazi anymore. They do not exist. And this whole far right thing is crazy. And I called him a far left liberal. And then the next day I got those strikes. So them things are not a coincidence to me. Maybe I'm paranoid. Maybe it is a coincidence. I do not know. But to me, that is a scummy, scummy move. I was scammed on YouTube by Universal Studios. As I said, that video was on YouTube live without any copyright infringements for months. If there was a copyright infringement, it comes up copyright. They have seen the video. They've seen that I've changed the voice to Donald Trump, and I've changed the music in the background, and they've bought that to send me a copyright strike. It's absolutely crazy. You couldn't make this stuff up. But that's it, guys. That's what I have for you. That's my explanation. That's where I've been for a couple of days. It was attacked by Universal Studios and YouTube. Remember to subscribe to my Serial Killing Minds channel. That's where I go live every Thursday at 9 p.m. with Sean Warner, who is a serial killer expert. We speak about a different serial killer every Thursday. So subscribe to that channel. I go live here too with that, but I would prefer it if people went over there to watch that content if you're into the true crime stuff. Go and follow me in Rumble. The link for that is in the description, along with my Serial Killing Minds channel link. And just the only toll you have to pay here, guys, is liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. I do not want your money. And if you can, share to your friend or make a little social media post. That's it. Thank you very much for tuning in. Peace. And as I say, this is 16 stone of sex appeal, kid.